Let's say Happy New Year to Scott Bauer, the CEO of Prosper Trading Academy, joining us now. Scott, the stock market in 2023 is looking a lot like 2022, along with Tesla and Apple making big moves. What's your take?
Well, listen, just because we turn the page on, from 2022 to 2023 doesn't mean the dynamic of the marketplace changes just because it's a new year. We're starting off right where we ended. And like you said, Apple and Tesla really leading the markets lower. And, I see the rationale in Tesla. Why? Because there's so much concern that not only the overhang from Twitter and Elon Musk and maybe a lack of leadership, but over last weekend they came out and they missed their estimates for deliveries, and things are potentially just going to get more difficult. So I can understand the bearishness, the sell-off in Tesla. Apple, it doesn't make much sense to me here. I know we're kind of in no man's land. People don't love tech, but you got to remember a stock like Apple and some of the others that don't necessarily care about the interest rate environment because they have so much cash on hand. That one doesn't make sense to me, Angie. If I was going to, put some money into a retirement account, just a long-term account, man, I'd be buying some Apple.
Is there anything else you're trading to start the new year?
A lot of the energy stocks also starting off much weaker at the beginning of the new year here. And I think that it is a good opportunity for some short-term positions. I don't know where energy is going to wind up, third quarter, fourth quarter of the year. But I think that any sort of pullback that we get, oil's a little bit lower, a stock like a Devon Energy, DVN, which also happens to pay an 8.5% dividend, that's somewhere where I want to be. I still, even with, the nice gains that we saw in 2022, Marathon Petroleum, Chevron, I think on any pullbacks, those are great places to be, in addition to Occidental Petroleum, OXY.
Thank you, Scott, for your Trader Talk.
You're very welcome.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.